Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Okay y'all, so one of Blueface's other women has come out to claim that Blueface only proposed to Jaidyn to get his mom mad. She is also threatening to expose an adult film she made with Blueface. Now, as for Chrisean, she recently made this post on her Instagram. She wrote, "One thing about me, I forgive, but I don't forget. I'm glad I'm free. I'm glad I got up and moved in my own home. I'm glad that this isn't me anymore. I'm glad that when I cry now, it's tears of joy. I'm so happy I got through this toughest phase of my life. Now I can breathe and heal with my baby boy." She also responded to Blueface's recent caption that he put on the photo that he posted of him and Jaidyn and their kids. She wrote, "The only outcome is income. I said it first." And then she posted this clip where she said, "The only outcome is income" in a song. Now, as for Jaden Alexis, she is officially signed to Columbia Records. She posted this message that says, "First Lady, yeah, I'm signed and I'm sealed with a deal." Jaden also made this post saying, "Shout out to my husband." Blueface then wrote, "It's so much money coming in. My wife and kids will never want for nothing. Barbie remix will be everywhere. Watch what Columbia Records times MILF Music do for Jaidyn. She will be the hottest artist by 2024, mark my words." I'm definitely happy for Jaidyn because to be an artist for only 4 months and to already have a record deal is crazy. So here are a few clips of Blueface and Jaidyn at Columbia Records celebrating her record deal.
For love.
Yeah. That's right. Shout out to my wife.
That's right.
Yeah.
Big deal.
My fiance.
So y'all
Y'all better not play with my wife in this office now. I'm gonna come put all y'all in a headlock. Y'all play with my wife in this office. Shout out to MILF Music. Baby, and being the parking is right behind this. Columbia can see what we do, and I want to go far, man. I want to go to the top. I want to never stop. We fucking own you guys now. You guys work for us. Right?
Yeah.
Raise your hand if you work for MILF Music. Raise your hand. Raise your glass if you work for MILF Music in this motherfucker. You feel me? Raise your glass. You work for MILF Music in this motherfucker. Cheers. To me, cheers. Let's go.
Now, as for Blueface's brother, he's still on the internet dragging his mom. So in this message, he's saying that he thinks his mom is a narcissist. He wrote, "Me and my brother both love my mom probably the most, but after so much hurt and the love being one-sided, I think my mom is just a genuine narcissist. And the bad traits we learned are from her because she sees no wrong in anything she's ever done in life. And I think her perspective is genuine because she biologically can't compute other people's emotions or other people's feelings. I have zero value to her. I studied her my whole life. I think she can't help it. Her brain is wired wrong. That's my lifelong assumption." They kind of went back and forth on Instagram today, so if you guys want, you can pause to read. Karlissa ended up posting a message tagging a series of people telling them to expose her kids. She wrote, "Please expose my spoiled kids. I can't take the lies no more. I know y'all been wanting to speak up, and I've been saying let them vent, but it's that time. It's way past due." One of the people she tagged was Angela, Blueface's high school girlfriend. Angela responded, "Miss Karlissa, I know y'all going through some things right now, but y'all will get through it. You know I would never do your son like that. I'm happy if he's happy." Karlissa then posted the DMs from Angela and she captioned it, "11 years, no disrespect." Karlissa then posted this clip basically giving a testimony of her life and how she struggled as a single mom.
Good evening, everyone. I wanted to leave another message that was on my heart tonight because I'm battling with these election decisions like so many of you. hear so many of my friends, well, at least people I thought were my friends, saying things like, you should have kept your son out of trouble, or you should have been a better mother. And I know I'm gonna have to wrestle with forgiveness for these people. But I just wanted to give you a little bit of information on what you're saying to people like me. I had 2 kids out of wedlock. And then I wised up and I got married. And I had a 3rd one. And that didn't work. So now I'm a single mom. And I'm working. And I'm trying to pursue a career in film and television. I'm in college. And I'm doing the best I can as a mom to hold it together. My support team is my oldest son. And that's a lot of pressure. That's a lot of pressure on a kid. But then America says, I'll help you. I'll give you Section 8 and I'll give you food stamps to feed those kids. But guess what? You got to move where they take Section 8. Now my rent, this is 2,000 maybe. My rent's like $1,500 in California. So my options are very limited. And it sounds like a great deal in California. So my options are very limited. And it sounds like a great deal. Plus I don't have to get, another guy to help support us. So I fall for it. And I'm on 81st and Broadway with 2 sons and a daughter. And before you know it, I'm stuck there. And I'm still trying to do all these jobs and raise my kids. Meanwhile, my oldest son is the caregiver who's got to run back and forth, pick up the kids from school, and have them settle before I get there. If I could just get him to tell you the trauma of getting to and from. Wow. So when you people are saying we should have did this and we should have did that, we lived and we did the best we could. And Joe Biden tricked me. And he tricked a lot of other mothers too. And he admitted it the other day. And he admitted it because he had to, not because he wanted to. That wasn't an apology. I want you to know, Mr. Sir. That was not an apology. My son was standing there. He did not have a weapon. He did not shoot one. You tried him as an adult because you could. Because I was not fortunate enough to pay for an attorney that could stop you. You gave him 17 years with the hopes that he would never come home, with the hopes that you would break and destroy him. Well, I want you to know, Mr. Wannabe President, you did not break us. You did not destroy us. And we are still here. And my mouth is big. And I will never stop fighting for those mothers who are in those lines scared to death, facing 100 years to life, I will never forget, and I will never be quiet.
So Blueface's brother Dre ended up going live to talk more about his mom and how she treated him when he was a kid. He claims that she had no actual goals or aspirations for his life, and anytime things would go good for him, she would try to mess it up.
You know what I'm saying? So if you really like, your child is, the whole house is on probation. My mom on probation. We got the same probation office. Fuck you talking about? Me and my mom was on probation together. The whole house, once upon a time, everybody was on probation. My stepdad was on probation for beating up his ex-wife. My mom was on probation for beating up her best friend. I was on probation for a blower. My stepbrother was on probation for graffiti, or he went and fucking actually that was all of us. He's the only one got caught, right? But we went and TP'd somebody's house on some kid shit. Just TP'd the house, and he went to jail for vandalism. The whole house on probation. We all got probation officers. My granny came to visit. She was like, a probation officer called. We all looked up like, which one? Who was it? Was it Miss Johnson or was it Miss Cleo? Like, you know. So to me, it just be like the leadership. You gotta, like, if I mislead this one astray, I gotta take responsibility for that, because she don't know right or wrong. She only know what I teach her. Got a rap career, on with his life. My mom pivot his whole life. Like me, I done had several good situations in my life. Come on. And my mom will do a little monkey wrench in your life. Like, your biggest hater will be your mama. Like, I asked my mom, why did you go on live? Like, we fight all the time, but why would you put John Business out there and go on live? And she was like, I went live to take him down a peg. So you didn't go live for no reason other than to destroy him, your own child. Throughout my entire life, if she saw me about to do good in life, she would fuck it up. Like basketball coaches who decided to try to take me on and be like, oh, I'm going to try to, because I see talent in this kid, she'd not let me talk to the coach no more. Just totally fuck up my relationship with the coach, who was like my mentor. Coaches, because it's multiple coaches. Anybody, even my family members, anybody who tried to see me and say, look, you don't want the boy, let me take the boy and do something good with him. My mom would be like, nah. And I think it was probably because she wanted the welfare check. She's like, I can't let him go, because then you're going to take my checks. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, it's that. My mom had no goals or aspirations for my life. Ask her, what was her vision for my life? What direction was she leading me? Because there was no direction, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, it be missing me, bro. It's several little bullshit that I ain't gonna get into the child abuse, because that'd be on some fake other shit. But it really just be the narcissism, the way she treats you, the way she talk to you like you ain't shit, at a point when your self-esteem can't tell that this person is just fucked up and it's not really you. You know what I'm saying? Like, who would tell a child just some crazy shit? Like, because you mad because you got to do her hair, or because you mad because little shit, you know, just because you lazy.
So Karlissa did respond to Dre's live, and this is what she had to say. So Karlissa also made this post that says, all my children are full-term babies, 7 pounds or greater, 21 inches or longer. No one was early. A liar looks for sympathy because they refuse to look for a job. No one has gone to jail or prison on my watch. If they ran away and thought they could do better, that was on them. Callie went to jail for fighting her baby daddy, and Blue was grown too. My kids who listened are employed, educated, and paying their own rent. The ones lying and complaining are just lazy and always have been. Everyone keep up the good work. You was never hungry, never homeless, and never abused. Get a life. Karlissa also wrote, don't know how things went so left when they started to go so right. But if I caused it, I'm sorry, but I will never ever agree with one of my grandkids to go through what I put Andre through. A child without a father is self-destruction. May God put everyone in order for the future. I'm sorry. So that's where she was talking about Chrisean's baby. I guess she wants Chrisean's baby to have Blueface in his life. I honestly feel bad for Dre, because a lot of people just think he's crazy online, but I feel like he just has a lot of childhood trauma. Not to mention he went to jail for 17 years and he was a teenage boy. So not to put the blame on Karlissa, but at the end of the day, she is their mom and she raised them all to be who they are. So at the end of the day, she has to take some accountability in how they all turned out. And obviously, if Karlissa was trying to mess things up for Dre in his childhood or throughout his life, I think that's pretty messed up as a mother to do, because moms usually want things to work out for their kids. Clearly, Dre is just expressing his truth of his life and his childhood. So who is anyone to invalidate that? I think Karlissa should just accept that that's his truth and move past it. Apologize, recognize where you went wrong, and move on. The sooner they all do that, the sooner things will get better, because at this point, they're just going back and forth, bashing each other online. Now, fans noticed that Blueface has been dressing his girls the same. Or some might say that he's dressing Jaidyn like all of the other girls. You can see in this photo that Jaidyn's wearing the exact same outfit as the new girl that just came out and says she's about to expose Blueface. And then this photo, you can see Jaidyn and Angela are in the exact same shirt. And obviously we've seen Jaidyn wearing a couple of outfits that Chrisean previously wore. So at this point, I don't know if Blueface is buying them all the same outfits or if he's just swapping clothes between the women. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about all this in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the post notifications if you want to be notified every time I post a new video. Thanks for watching.